Hello, kindergartners. Today in math, we are going to review solid shapes and flat shapes. Solid shapes can also be called three-dimensional shapes. Flat shapes can be called two-dimensional shapes. Now let's start reviewing with our solid shapes. Couple things you need to remember about them is solid shapes have a connection with flat shapes, because sometimes we see a flat shape on a solid shape. That is called a face. If you remember in my last lesson, I showed you that some solid shapes have a face. That is a flat surface. This is a cylinder, and a cylinder has a flat surface on the top and the bottom, and its face is a circle. So that is the connection between solid shapes and flat shapes. Also, solid shapes can have edges and corners. If we look at the pyramid, a pyramid has edges on it, and they have a face of a triangle on it, and they have a face of a square on the bottom. Remember, the face is the flat surface. Now, some solid shapes have what we call corners or vertices. And that is when 1, 2, 3 edges meet, and they make 3 or more edges have to meet to make a corner or a vertice. We call corners in math vertices. That is the math vocabulary term for it. So they can have edges, corners, they can have faces. Not all solid shapes have each of those, but they can have them. All right, let's review the name of each solid shape. This is a sphere. Say sphere. This is a cylinder. Say cylinder. This is a cone. Say cone. This is a pyramid. Say pyramid. And this is a cube. Say cube. And the last one is a rectangular prism. Say rectangular prism. All right. Now, we're going to move on to flat shapes or two-dimensional. And remember that connection that you can see flat shapes in solid shapes on their face, on that flat surface. All right, do you remember the name of this flat shape? It is rounded. It does not have any sides. It is a circle. Say circle. Make a circle in the air, boys and girls. Can you skywrite a circle? The next shape is a heart. You know that shape. We can make a heart with our fingers, can't we? Yes. But let's skywrite a heart. Let's try to make a heart in the air. Now, a heart does not have any sides. It is more rounded also. This shape is a hexagon. Say hexagon. Now, hexagons have sides. Let's count how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides. This is a rectangle. Say rectangle. Now, a rectangle has 2 long sides, and then it has 2 shorter sides. That's what makes it a rectangle. All right, let's count how many sides are on a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. This is a square. Say square. Now a square has all of its sides are the same length. That is the difference between a rectangle and a square. Let's count the sides on a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a rectangle and a square have the same number of sides, but they're different sizes, right? All right. And then we have a triangle. Say triangle. A triangle's sides can be the same length, not always. But what makes it a triangle is the number of sides. Let's count how many sides on a triangle. 1, 2, 3. But they can be different sizes. In this triangle, all the sides are the same length, but you can make triangles that have different sized sides on it, and it's still a triangle. All right. And this shape is a star. Say star. Let's count how many sides on a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sides on the star. And this shape is an oval, which is rounded like a circle, but it's more the shape of an egg, isn't it? So no sides because it is rounded. And the last shape is called a diamond or a rhombus. Remember, rhombus is the math term for a diamond. Let's count. Let me move this down really quick. There. Let's count how many sides on a diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, boys and girls, in your lesson today, you are going to play the game that we played the other day where you roll the dice and then you are going to trace the shape that is by that number that you rolled on your dice, okay? I hope you have fun with that. There you go. You can see the whole page. So if you roll a 1 on the dice, you are going to trace a rectangle and so on. You can go all the way up to 6, and you are going to practice rolling the dice and then tracing that shape. Have fun.